Thanks, Jared. A secretary in the athletics department in the Georgetown Independent School District is accused of stealing more than $60,000 from one of the state's biggest high school events. Police say Ollie Ann Poole was in charge of the money made from the three-day UIL state soccer tournament.
It's a huge event for Georgetown and the school district, but that money has been missing. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi is live at the GISD athletic complex with more on the missing money and the charges against the secretary. Chris?
Yeah, Robert, the best high school soccer teams in the state were here in Georgetown back in April for a big weekend that brought in a lot of money here to the ticket booths and also the concession stands. But police say that the woman in charge of that money was putting it in her own pocket. On one weekend in April, the best of the best in Texas high school soccer settled it on the field in Georgetown. And with teams coming from across the state, it allowed the UIL and GISD to score some money. Problem is, they never netted any of those games.
Our finance and our budget department kind of looked through what could have happened, what happened, and that started the internal audit.
District spokesperson Brad Dimitrovich says a problem was spotted in June when the University Interscholastic League called the district asking for their $50,000 cut from the three-day weekend. The first place they looked was at the athletic secretary.
That position was in charge of collecting the gate money, any other monies that came in through the athletic department.
And that position belonged to Ollie Ann Poole, who, according to the affidavit, says she got more than $61,000 in receipts from the weekend and says she forgot to make the deposits, and then the receipts were somehow taken from the safe. Police think she did make the deposits, but into her own bank account.
It's shocking and it's disappointing for us to find out when we do have to do an investigation like that for any sort of situation.
A check of Poole's personal bank statement showed $30,000 in cash deposits that could not be explained. She's worked for the district for 7 years, but when the money turned up missing, she was suspended. Now that she's facing felony charges, the district has begun the process for her termination.
Whenever we have a situation like this, it's money that's taken out of the classroom, and that's something that we do not approve of.
Now, altogether, about $66,000 is still unaccounted for, money that would have gone not only to the UIL but also the General Athletic Fund here in Georgetown. Poole will be charged with misappropriation of funds. The district hopes to get that money back in the form of restitution. We're live here in Georgetown. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN, Austin News.